Good morning. Today we are going to discuss principal and general solution of trigonometric equation. But first of all, discuss some formula related to this topic. So first result, suppose sin x is equal to 0 is present. So then the general form of x is equal to, we can written n pi small n belongs to z. Second result, cos x is equal to 0 is present. So general form x is equal to 2n plus 1 bracket over pi by 2 condition small n belongs to z. Third result, tan x is equal to 0. So implies x is equal to n pi small n belongs to z. So sin x is equal to 0. So the general form x is equal to n pi. Tan x is equal to 0. So also we can written x is equal to n pi condition small n belongs to z. And cos x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2n plus 1 bracket over pi by 2 small n belongs to z. Now suppose if sin x is equal to sin y form is present. Fourth result, if sin x is equal to sin y form is present, so the general form is x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n y small n belongs to z. Fifth result, cos x is equal to cos y is present. So implies x is equal to 2n pi plus y where small n belongs to z. And sixth result, if tan x is equal to tan y, so implies x is equal to n pi plus y where small n belongs to z. So sin x is equal to sin y form is present. That means suppose sin x is equal to sin 30 is present. So we know that the value of sin 30 1 by 2. So here we can write x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n, y in place of written 1 by 2. Same way here cos x is equal to cos y is present. So x is equal to 2n pi plus y small n belongs to z. And tan x is equal to tan y form is present. So here we can written x is equal to n pi plus y small n belongs to z. Now how can we use this result? So discuss some example. First one, question number 1. Our question is find out the principal and general solution of the following equation. So here we can written find the principal and general solution. First question, tan x is equal to under root 3. So first of all decide tan x here this value is present in positive value. So first of all decide value of 10 is positive form is present here. So 10 is positive in which quadrant? First of all decide. So 10 positive in first quadrant and third quadrant. So in here we can written 0, pi by 2, here written pi, here 3 pi by 2. Okay, so, and 10 is positive in first and third quadrant. So first here we can written here 10x is equal to under root 3, which is positive. So x lies in first and third quadrant. So here we can written 10x is equal to under root 3 in place of using by trigonometry table. 10 is positive in first and third quadrant. So here in case of first quadrant we can written under root 3 in place of written 10 60 degree, or another value we get in third quadrant because 10 is positive in third quadrant. So here we know that 10 60 is equal to root 3. So in second value written here 10 into bracket pi plus 60 degree. So is equal to 10 60, that means written here 10 pi by 3, or 10 pi plus pi by 3 is equal to 10 bracket pi by 3 or 10 into bracket 4 pi by 3. So therefore hence principal solution are, here we get two principal solution pi by 3 and another principal solution 4 pi by 3. Now and find out the general solution. So 10x, here we get two value, but we can consider only one value. 10 is positive in first quadrant, so here we can consider only first value 10 pi by 3. So 10x is equal to 10 pi by 3. Now already discussed this result, 10x is equal to 10y. So implies x is equal to n pi plus y, n belongs to z, bracket over. Okay, so already discussed this result. So here using by this result 10x is equal to 10, y in place of pi by 3 is present. So here we can written implies x is equal to n pi plus y in place of written pi by 3. So pi by 3, n belongs to z. So principal solution are pi by 3, 4 pi by 3, and general solution x is equal to n pi plus pi by 3, n belongs to z. So once again repeat this question. Our question is find out the principal and general solution. So how can we find out? So first of all, here 10x is equal to under root 3 is present. Now first decide under root 3, here value is positive form is present. So and here 10 function is present. So first decide 10 in which quadrant 10 positive. So in first and third quadrant the value of 10 is positive form. So now here 10x is equal to root 3, here mention which is positive, x lie in first and third quadrant. Now root 3 in place of using by trigonometry table, here 10 root 3 in place of substitute the value of 1060, or in case of third quadrant we can return another value pi plus 60 degree. Root 3 in root 3 value is 60 degree. So in first quadrant we can return this value directly 10 60 degree, and in third quadrant we can return this way pi plus 60 degree. Now 60 degree, that means pi by 3. So here we can return 10 pi by 3, or here 10 pi plus pi by 3. 10 pi by 3, or simplify this term, LCM, take LCM, so 10 4 pi by 3. So the principal solution are pi by 3 or 4 pi by 3. Now after find out the general solution, so now 10x is equal to 10 pi by 3. Here consider only one value, first value we can consider. Now after using by this result, 10x is equal to 10y implies x is equal to n pi plus y. Now here 10x is equal to 10y form is present, but y in place of, here we can consider pi by 3. So substitute here, so x is equal to n pi plus y in place of, only just substitute pi by 3. So we get the general solution of this equation. Next question. Sec x is equal to 2. Now only three general solution present in our syllabus: sin x, cos x and tan x. Now here value is present in sec x. So first of all convert of this value in cos form. So our first step, here sec x is equal to 2 implies cos x is equal to 1 by 2. Now cos is positive in first and fourth quadrant. So here 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. So cos is positive in first and third quadrant. So here we can return x lies in first or fourth quadrant. Now cos x is equal to 1 by 2, and we know that using by trigonometry table 1 by 2 in place of, we can here written cos 60 degree. So in case of first quadrant, here we can return direct value, but in case of fourth quadrant, how can be written? So 2 pi minus 60 degree, so is equal to cos into bracket 2 pi minus 60 degree. Now 60 degree, that means here written pi by 3, so cos pi by 3 or cos 2 pi minus pi by 3 is equal to cos pi by 3 or cos 2 pi. Okay, take LCM. So here another value we get cos 5 pi by 3. So hence the principal solution are pi by 3 comma 5 pi by 3. After, now cos x is equal to, here first value is cos pi by 3, so here we can return cos pi by 3. So we know that result cos x is equal to cos y. So the general solution is x is equal to 2 n pi plus y, small n belongs to z. So here apply this result, cos x is equal to cos y is present. So find the general solution, written here x is equal to 2n pi plus y in place of written pi by 3. Now here we can written plus okay, so answer is x is equal to 2n pi plus pi by 3. Next question. Cot x is equal to minus under root 3. Now here first value is present in negative sign and cot form is present. Our general solution is only present in sine, cos and tan form. So that's why first of all convert of this result in tan form. So our first step, tan x is equal to minus 1 upon under root 3. Now after decide tan negative in which quadrant? So tan negative in second and fourth quadrant. Okay, so here we can written which is negative so x lies in second and fourth quadrant. Okay, now after written here tan x is equal to minus 1 by under root 3. So here written 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and after here written 2 pi. Now we know that the value of 1 by root 3 is 30, but here minus sign is present and remove this minus sign, so we can written here pi minus. Here we cannot directly tan 30 degree because here value of tan is negative and remove this negative sign and negative sign and tan is negative in second and fourth quadrant. So here we can written pi minus remove this minus sign and written here pi minus 30 degree or another value tan into bracket 2 pi minus 30 degree. So here we can written pi minus 30 degree and here written tan 2 pi minus 30 degree. So is equal to tan into bracket pi minus 30 degree, that means pi by 6 or tan 2 pi minus pi by 6. So is equal to tan 6 pi minus pi, that means tan 5 pi by 6 or tan 11 pi by 6. So the principal value otherwise principal solution are 5 pi by 6 comma 11 pi by 6. Now tan is negative and second quadrant, so here we can written tan x is equal to, we can consider a first value, so tan x is equal to tan 5 pi by 6. So here we can written tan x is equal to tan pi, so implies x is equal to n pi plus y small n belongs to z. So here y in place of 5 pi by 6 is present. So our final answer x is equal to n pi plus here written 5 pi by 6. So our answer is small n belongs to z. Now our next question is find out the general solution of the following function. Find the general solution for the following equation. So our first question, sine 2x plus cos x is equal to 0. Now we know that one result sine 2x in place of written here 2 times sine x into cos x plus cos x is equal to 0. So we know that this result sine 2x in place of 2 sine x into cos x. Now after cos x we can take common. So remaining term 2 sine x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now both these terms written compare separately. So cos x is equal to 0 or sine 2 sine x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now simplify this term. So written here sine x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now cos x is equal to 0. So here we can written, we know that cos x is equal to 0. So direct value is x is equal to 2n plus 1 bracket over pi by 2. Now in case of sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So once again sin negative in which quadrant? So sin negative in third and fourth quadrant. So first here remove this minus sign. Here pi 3 pi by 2 and here present 2 pi. So written here first remove this negative sign. So sign and the value of 1 by 2 is pi by 6. So here written sin x is equal to sine into bracket pi plus pi by 6. Right, sine pi plus theta, that means minus sine theta minus sine pi by 6, and minus sine pi by 6 in place of written pi plus pi by 6. So 1 by 2 value of in here also we can written this way minus sine into bracket pi by 6, also we can written this way sine into bracket minus pi by 6 also written, because minus sine theta is equal to sine minus theta. Now here remove this minus sign, so we can written sine pi plus pi by 6, or in case of fourth quadrant written sin x is equal to sine into bracket 2 pi minus pi by 6. Now simplify this term. So here we get two value, but consider only one value because our question is find out the general solution. So here consider only first value. So therefore sin x is equal to sine, take LCM, so 7 pi by 6. Now how can we simplify this term? So again we know that sin x is equal to sin y, sin x is equal to sin y, so imply x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n y. small n belongs to z. Now here y in place of only just substitute 7 pi by 6. So implies x is equal to n pi add it is plus minus 1 raised to n add it is, and y in place of written here 7 pi by 6 n belongs to z. So here we get general solution x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n 7 pi by 6. Next question. Second one. Sec square 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x. Okay. Now once again we know that sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So our first step 1 plus tan square 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x. Now 1 cancel out in both these sides. So remaining term tan square 2x. Now minus sign written in opposite side and change the sign. So plus tan 2x is equal to 0. Now after tan 2x we can take common. So remaining term tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now here two value is present, tan 2x is equal to 0 or tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. But we know that tan x is equal to 0, but here x in place of 2x is present. So 2x is equal to n pi. So x is equal to n pi by 2. So therefore tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now plus 1 written in opposite side. So tan 2x is equal to minus 1. Now we know that the value of 1 in place of written here tan pi by 4, and tan minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. So we can also written tan into bracket minus pi by 4. Now we know that result tan x is equal to tan y implies x is equal to n pi plus y, n belongs to z. So therefore here we can written tan 2x is equal to, now remove this minus sign, and we know that tan is negative in second quadrant. That's why here written tan pi minus pi by 4 and remove this minus sign. Now simplify this term. So therefore tan 2x is equal to tan, take LCM, so 3 pi by 4. Now after using by this result tan x is equal to tan y, but here x in place of 2x is present. So therefore 2x is equal to n pi plus 3 pi by 4, small n belongs to z. Now divide by 2, so we get the value of x is equal to n pi upon 2 plus 3 pi upon 4 to the 8, small n belongs to z. So our answer is x is equal to n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 8, small n belongs to z.